And we're back from the kitchen auxiliary canteen of the man cave. I am Chris.
I'm the Edge,
And
also known as Mark.
I'm wearing the shirt that doesn't fit quite good. I also look like with a neckline. Look like I'm wearing a blouse. This neckline makes me look like it's a blouse. I think it's because I've lost weight. I'm going to go with that theory. It's not a blouse. All right. So, wait. This is all your topic today. This is your baby. So, what do we got here?
Well, Star Wars trivia. This is casual level. I don't care about all these like technical stuff, like parts of a ship and weapons stuff. This is stuff that at least half the questions should be fairly easy because we want everybody to participate. So as I ask Chris these multiple choice questions, I'll be saying it in a pause so you can have at least a moment to see if you can guess and outguess Chris. Got it?
Outguess me. This is stump the host.
Stump the host. So here we go.
Nice.
First,
Before you begin, how would you define my Star Wars knowledge? You can tell me better because you're the outside looking in. Would you think I'm an expert? I am good. I'm remedial. I'm average. What would you define me as?
I think average.
I'm average.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Average. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Question number 1.
Go for it.
Which film in the original trilogy was not released on May 25th?
In the original trilogy.
In the original trilogy, you only have 3 options there, folks: New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. So which one was not released on May 25th?
I'm going to guess Empire Strikes Back, and it's completely a guess.
And that would be correct.
Wow.
Empire Strikes Back was released May 21st, 1980.
What's the reason behind that? Is there a reason?
Just the way those years came out.
Oh, just
because they usually Friday fell on.
Well,
that year Friday fell on May 21st.
As stupid as it sounds, my rationale in mind was, Empire was 3 years from Star Wars, and Return was 6 years, so I figured it was a calendar thing.
Yeah, he liked May 25th as a good luck because of the first one, but just releasing in May in general is what George Lucas has tried to do.
Gotcha.
Question 2. Which director helped George Lucas write the opening scroll on A New Hope?
Director.
Steven Spielberg, Francis Ford Coppola, John Milius, Brian De Palma.
I'm going to go out of left field and say it was De Palma, because that is such an interesting choice. And I know George Lucas had a relationship with the others. I'm going to say De Palma because of how interesting that it would be.
Okay, he's correct, folks. If you said Brian De Palma,
I really didn't know that.
That is correct. He had saw a early version of the work print version of it, and said originally it was like 4 paragraphs, and he said, George, that's just too long. So they worked on it.
Well, again, I genuinely did not know that. That was a guess, just because I thought it was an intriguing guess. That's the only reason why I said that one. Interesting.
And here's our bonus question. Before he decided to create Star Wars, name the science fiction property that George Lucas tried and failed to acquire the film rights to. I
think I know this one.
Was it John Carter of Mars, Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon, The Space Trilogy? That's by C.S. Lewis, by the way.
Okay. It was
John Carter of Mars, Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon, The Space Trilogy.
Oh, I see. I thought I knew the answer. I was going to say Dune, but that's obviously wrong. So I am going to wild guess it and say I'm going to say it was Flash Gordon, because it was shortly they did Flash Gordon right after that, and I knew he's a big fan.
He's 3 for 3. It is Flash Gordon.
Again, that was a guess. Totally honest.
Good guess.
That was a completely guess.
Well, your average rating is shaking out.
Well, I did it based on the fact that the Flash Gordon actual movie came out like in 80, so I could imagine he couldn't get the rights, and then somebody else developed it real quick to capitalize on the success. That's what I would assume happened.
Yeah. Well, my understanding is that basically is true.
All right, last question.
All right. How many? Well, is this our last one?
Yes.
Let's do a funner one then. This one's fun. What inspired the name R2D2? The legend on a San Francisco map, the name of an audio reel, the address of a local veterinarian, the classroom number of a photo lab at USC. Let me go through those one more time.
Yeah.
The legend on a San Francisco map, the name of an audio reel, the address of a local veterinarian, or the classroom number of a photo lab at USC.
I'm going to go with actually the audio reel as my guess. Because I know the USC classroom is actually what inspired a different name that runs through all the Pixar movies. So I will go with audio reel.
He's 4 for 4. That's correct.
Oh my God. That again, guess.
On American Graffiti, the sound editor, Walter Murch, was using shorthand. Instead
Reel
of
2.
instead of saying Reel 2 dialogue track 2,
Yeah.
during the editing process, he said R2D2, and George Lucas heard that and liked it. Rest is history.
Again, I didn't know the answer to any of those. I just sort of deduced it from sort of other knowledges. Because, like I said, I know the USC classroom name. It's like A118 or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever, A11 something appears in every Pixar movie that comes from a classroom at USC or somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's their animation department.
Right, and in every Pixar movie, it's hidden somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I think Brad Bird.
Yeah, he might have started it.
Started that, I think.
But it's in all those movies that's in there. So, anyway, I knew it could be that one. So, all right, we're out of time. So, well, we might see more trivia. We might see more trivia. I don't know how to end the show.
May the force be with you.
Okay, I do.